It wasn't working because my game cacher was set to capture a specific window and was not set to capture by hotkey. My bad. Alright, it'll either be something so batshit insane I couldn't get it, or something so inane that I wouldn't get it. Both of those things are possible, yes. Moment, if you weren't here for the first one, there's some spoopy eldritch horror stuff going on. Damn. We're trying to track down what happened in this area. Honestly, Moment, there's been a couple little, like, creepy parts. My chat says, bless you. There's been a couple of creepy parts, and a few little, like, kind of, if you like, oh, jump scares, but there's not been anything, like, super scary so far. But it has been interesting. You don't have to worry about sleeping tonight when it's already morning. Hell yeah. What are my controls? I don't remember. That's fine. I don't need them. I remember that at the end of last time, we were getting ready to chop some plants, I believe, which was going to let us advance, but probably make us hallucinate. Is this the rat game that Galena was playing a Plague Tale, I believe, right? Wait, what? I think Galena was playing a Plague Tale last time I stopped by her stream. Yeah. A Plague Tale looked really good. Was it good? It seemed good. And you cut these.
Ivy-like plants are blocking the way. The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation.
Wait, didn't I have something to cut these last time? I did, right? No. Jay's journal. Crouch. Torch. Inventory space. Okay. Get it. Alright. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. Cut these. They're poisonous. They're gonna make me hallucinate, but that's fine. That's what we're here for. Wait, what? Am I not getting through this? Did I die? That may not have been the solution, guys. That may not have been the solution. I may just be dead. I died. There you have it. Let's try that again. Maybe I need to, like, cut them and back up or something. Maybe I just spent too much time just hacking at them. Because, like, I think it's...
Part of the strange flora is blocking the way here.
I know, I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm getting... Things are getting all loopy-shoopy. Not good. Slowest death sequence since Cynthia Night. I can crouch. But, like, I can't get through here. Maybe I... Oh, I can't use the axe while crouched, apparently. Yeah, if I crouch, it puts it away.
Strange flora is blocking the way here. These ivy-like plants.
Okay, do I just have to, like, back up? It's like... Who can't hold at hacks and get on their knees? This guy. Whoever this guy is. Oh, things are getting a little warped.
The way ahead.
Surely, like... Oh, God. Oh, things are getting all weird. I don't know what else I would... Like... Am I just not going to be able to do this? Do I need a gas mask? Do I have a gas mask? What do we have here? No? I don't think I can do this yet. I mean, like, there's like... You can't really get through there either. Like, by game design standards, I should say.
The way ahead is...
This, I don't think I can do this. I think I think there's something else I have to find. This does not seem to be the way. Gray is back from the lurk to an entirely new game. No. That acts out. I'm just saying, from a logical standpoint, there's really obvious gap under it. Yeah, I mean, if you apply logic, a lot of game mechanics don't really make a lot of sense. You know how that goes. Who would try to cut it? I mean, I don't know. This seems to be important, right? I can't do anything down here. Oh, box. No. Okay. Well, this should at least make some sense when it comes to exploration and movement. I mean, you say that, but some of the best level design has obvious roadblocks that, if you apply any logic, aren't there. I mean, look at Dark Souls 1 is, you know, praised as having some of the best level design ever, and certain parts of the level are blocked off just because you can't jump over a 2-foot, like, lip. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with that, really. Apparently I can't go this way, because if I cut these vines, I will die. Oh?
Looks like something's missing here.
Do I have a key? Level design is difficult. It's hard to do good level design. I have this watch that supposedly should point me towards important things, I think. It depends on context. Yeah, I can go with that. Wait, can I continue to go down? No. Can I go further up than I was? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I need to go up instead of down. I mean, look at any Metroidvania game. Yeah. This, though, where it's trying to be more of an experience, I can understand that. I understand what you're saying. This is much more trying to be an experience and it's trying to immerse you by feeling real, quote unquote. So yeah, I get what you're saying there. Can I go further up? Let's see. I can go further up. Did I go up last time? You're a hunter of the most dangerous game? Humans? Great. Do you hunt humans? I did go up? Okay, I thought I did. Oh, right. Can I go up further? No. And that was this area, which was just some exposition. Did I miss anything? No, we had this crazy...
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Okay. Professor Giddens, shout out to Heavy Metal the movie. Heavy Metal the movie is insane. It's not a good movie by any means, but it's an experience. Definitely give you that. Boop. Moment getting so tired, Body resists the temptation to sleep, I assume. Who needs sleep? Okay. Tell me about this. Tower base cavern entrance. I feel like cutting those vines was the right thing, but maybe I've missed something here? Chat, help me. Did I miss something? What am I talking about? Nobody in chat knows anything about this game. Nobody played this game. Nobody knows what's going on. Can't open any of these. No. Trying to... Is there a gas mask in this area that I skipped? Another elevator. Let's go back farther. I feel like this is some random game you found in the depths of Steam store and nobody's ever heard of it. Entirely possible. It was for free on the Epic Store during Halloween. Which is why we're playing it now. Have I missed something? I think this came out a couple of years ago, actually. It just wasn't very popular. But it's supposed to be a very, like, Lovecrafty and horror. I enjoy Lovecraft, so I was like, you know what? Let's play it. Oh, what do we got? I found a note. H.P. Lovecraft was an author. Is kind of the progenitor of the like Cthulhu mythos. Kind of the founder of the entire cosmic horror genre. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. His entire works are essentially made up of short stories. Yeah. Evoland 2. You mentioned Evoland 2 before. I'll have to play it at some point. Alright. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device that he built long ago. The only thing he has told me is that he has come across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint at any that existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that, because it is a shared experience, I am now able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually, my mind wanders after such sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That strange device surely distorts feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Huh. No, moment. H.P. Lovecraft definitely came up in a time where racism, which was much more prevalent and commonplace. H.P. Lovecraft was born in like the 1800s, right? Um, but that's where the whole Cthulhu mythos and cosmic horror started. And his writing, it's one of those things where you have to separate the artist from the art. His writing is actually very interesting and very fun to read. And there's a lot of stuff where the horror is entirely based upon perspective, and when looked at from the outside, once you've finished it, is not scary at all, which is very odd. It's one of those things where you've read it and you were scared the whole time and you were tense, and then once you finish, you're like, oh, he was talking about something completely commonplace, which I just love that. What are you, Gray? What are you posting? Are you posting Wikipedia articles? What are you doing right now? Anyway. H.P. Lovecraft, definitely worth reading if you enjoy short stories, if you enjoy horror, if you enjoy unique takes on horror as well. And very good imagery. Definitely worth reading. However, it is something where you have to separate the artist from the art and have to understand the time that it came from. Dog that was famous for that also had a bad name? Ah, okay. Yeah, because of the time that it's from. It came from a time where racism was more prevalent, and it's a thing that would not be accepted now. But back then it was more commonplace, and you have to take things from those times in human history with a grain of salt. Plants. More plants. These are the psychedelic plants they were talking about. New comp site was established, waiting for new samples. Okay. Pyramids? Alright. There's a problem with one of the freezers. I marked it. Oh yeah, I saw this last time. There's a problem with one of the freezers. What am I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something here. What if I missed? Just the title, yeah. I feel like I've missed something, and that's what's stopping me from going forward right now. I'm gonna lay down a bit and rest. Not gonna sleep. Hopefully. Professor Kittens, where should you start as far as reading H.P. Lovecraft? Just kind of look up his most popular works. I know In the Mountains of Madness, The Call of Cthulhu, those are two that are very popular. The Caller from Space is another one. Professor Kittens, I know that you can buy a full, like a volume of the entire works of H.P. Lovecraft at Barnes & Noble for like $20. And if you want, so changing the subject, yeah, change the subject, Professor Kittens. Speak up. There's also a movie from the late 90s called In the Mouth of Madness. That is very Cthulhu, Lovecraft-esque. It's very good.
Species we found frozen in a cave.
How do I feel about Stephen King? I actually just recently read the entirety of the Dark Tower series. And the Dark Tower series is one of my favorite series of all time now. It's so good. I also read Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot was excellent. I haven't read a whole lot else of Stephen King. But yeah, The Dark Tower is fantastic. I love dark fantasy. And the Dark Tower just fits that so perfectly. Is there anything in any of these that I should be picking up? No. I sometimes feel like I should just become a just chatting streamer. Because I end up talking to chat a whole lot and not doing anything in game and just being lost and not doing anything. I feel like the lurkers are here for the... down? Can I go down further? Fun fact. It's more fun to watch me get lost. Fair. Oh, wait, what do you got? What do you got here? List of last words. Shortly before death. Wait, what am I supposed to be... What am I supposed to be seeing here? Is this going to be something super racist? What am I looking at? What do I have here? What's going on? No, it's not? Okay. Cool list of last words. Draw thy sword and thrust me through therewith, lest these uncircumcised come and thrust me through and abuse me. Like, who has the wherewithal for that to be their last words? Also, who's that well-spoken? Roald Dahl's last words were, "Aw, fuck." Fantastic. Okay, so this is... Have I been here? Can't remember. I think... This is leading to the same place. It's two different elevators that lead to the same place. Okay. Yeah, because there's the... Okay. God, I'm so bad at these types of games. Alright, take me back up. Take me back up. Take me up, elevator. We're going to figure this out. The mystery of this game has me wanting to finish it, but I'm so bad at these type of games. I mean, anybody else ever have that issue? Where you love, like, a game or a story or something, and you're really bad at that type of story or game? And you just don't get there? I came back in here. There's nothing going on here. That's the elevator. Depot. Can't go in there. Wait. Wait. Wait, I have an axe now. Can I just bust this shit open? No, I can't. Aw. Where is this? This takes me back to the beginning, doesn't it? Now you're great at everything. Professor Kittens, if only I could be you. There are times when I wake up in the middle of the night just screaming, why can't I be more like Professor Kittens? One day, maybe. Perhaps. This is... Do I need to be backtracking in this game? I don't know. This is hard for me to get into the horror part because I always see the seams of the production. So, like, you don't get into horror games, like, so you don't get scared? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wait, I have a key. It just automatically works, though. No, that's not how that works. Please offer just final words. 10-4. Yeah, because it's always just repeated assets, so it kind of takes you out.
Locked.
I can understand that. I can understand noticing repeated assets or production value or something like that and taking you out of the game so it ceases to be scary. Gloves? No. I don't know. I will a lot of times get like really way into horror games and get jump scared super easily because of it. Can I take anything out? No? Why are you letting me open this then? God, I have hiccups now. Oh, chat, this is a disaster. Oh, the hiccups are here. That's kind of the hope. That's kind of the hope for this game, is that I'll get super into it and the scary stuff will start happening and I'll get super scared. Upwat? Antarctic Expedition? Statement of consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements may knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upawat Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits, and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing the statement of consent. And all kinds of people signed. One last drink, please. Jack Daniel. I'm gonna have to get in on that list. I'll have to check that out. This sounds great. Can I open this? No. I haven't found anything that will allow me to open anything that wasn't open before up here. I don't think. I feel like there's something I should be able to do there, but I need more information. Hitler was anti-Semitic to the end. Unsurprising. Okay, so I already did this. I'm backtracking, and I don't think I actually need to. This goes outside. I don't need to go outside. Damn it. I don't think I need to go outside. Like, I've done this. I think I just may be dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Chat, tell me what to do. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing out on? It's where we started the game. Goes up the radio room. There's squishy sounds when I'm walking. I've been through all these rooms. I have a key. Does it open any of these doors?
Locked.
No. Private rooms.
It's locked. Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
So we are Frank Gilman. We don't know where our keys are.
Locked.
Whose keys did I get? Johann de Witt. Which we've already... No? I don't know where his room is? Oh, I'm going backwards now. We don't want to go backwards. Yeah, this is the end of A line here. Is there a DeWitt here? Uh-huh.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Oh, got a note. Pardon me, sir. I did not do it on purpose. Marie Antoinette apologizing to her executioner for stepping on his foot. That's classic right there. Alright. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an intentional initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for three subjects: Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, us, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changing in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under circumstances. Just last words are pouring into my chat. That's all that's in my chat right now. Alright.
If his coat is just
Yeah,
right
if his
here,
coat's here, where's he
where
at?
is
He's
he
gone.
now?
He's dead. We'll never see him again. We don't have to worry about that.
Locked.
Okay, so we did find something. We found one of these already.
If his coat is just right here,
He says
where
that
is
for
he
everybody's
now?
coat. Okay. Oh,
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
the portraits. Okay.
It's
People
locked.
lock in their lockers. Good, responsible people. Okay. Crew rooms. Private rooms. Oh. Elevator, where are you? There we go. Okay, so we found something. Sorry, there's a game here, right? Yeah, but I'm real dumb, so I'm getting lost. I feel like there's maybe a gas mask or something around that I was supposed to get to cut those plants.
It's stuck.
Can't enter the depot. I can't open any of these vents. You love final words and last meals and stuff like that. You find it fascinating. They can definitely be interesting and entertaining. Absolutely. I would agree with that. This is where all the trippy shit happened last time. And we dealt with all that and moved on. There doesn't seem to be anything else to find here. I think I'm missing something. What are you shooting at? I'm Pat Tillman. I'm Pat fucking Tillman. Some good last words right there. Dude really thought his name was going to pay off a lot more than it did. I'm coming down. There has to be something down there. An asterisk. How goes it? How you doing tonight? KFC and fried chicken and drill appear in so many last meal requests. The Colonel knows what he's doing. That's all I have to say. An asterisk. God, just help me. Help me. Just figure out what the hell I'm doing. Can you check out how you're doing in this one? You streamed Conarium this morning? That's great. You can tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm at the point I have the axe. And I have these plants. They're in my way. But if I cut said plants, I become poisoned and I die. What am I fucking up here? An asterisk. What have I done? How? Everything goes all wibbly wobbly. And I die. I've become dead. I'll show you my inventory as soon as I get done with this. I feel like I've missed something. Outlast and Neo are free this month on PS Plus. Nice. Nice. Welcome, Water Slasher. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a little while. How's the sound for last meal? Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut, 4 Burger King Whoppers, a large order of french fries, 3 2-liter bottles of Pepsi, a bucket of ice, a bucket of ketchup, salt, fried eggplant, what? The fried eggplant, fried squash, and fried okra seem pretty weird. The rest of that seems pretty good. That's the tagline for this game. Fuck, I missed something. Alright, so it's not just me. That's great. And asterisk, I'm so glad you're here. And asterisk, I cannot convey to you how glad I am that you're here. This is my inventory. I have the glove, the torch, the walkie-talkie, John DeWitt's key, and an X. John DeWitt's key. Been working on microfield for the last 6 hours. Damn. I just went back to the staff lockers, and I got the note there. That was the only thing in John DeWitt's locker, though, was his coat and a set of notes. I just got back from the staff lockers. Was there something else in the lockers I was supposed to find? An asterisk, help me. Help. I still remember when the key goes away. I went back to the lockers, I opened his locker, and there was a book that added a note to my note. And that was it. And that was all I found in there. There's a handle between there and here that you can put in a hole just behind you? What? Hold up. What? Hold up. I got a handle that went in the elevator. I got a handle that went in this elevator. That's how I got down here. Are you saying there's another one? Like down here? Wait. There's a delay. What do you mean by turn around? Is it down? Is it in this area? How about that? Say, is it in? It's down here. Okay. So there's a handle down here somewhere. This is important. Okay. So I did miss something. Because I remember there was this that said there's something missing.
Something's missing here.
This is down here. Whatever needs to go in here is down here. The handle that goes in there is down here. Yes? I highlighted that thing earlier, but I haven't found anything to go in it. Alright, if the handle that goes in there is down here, then yeah, we're gonna make some progress then. By God. Also, an asterisk, welcome. I know you haven't been to the stream before. So glad you're here. You said you're a streamer as well. Feel free to post your channel link in the chat. Everybody in chat, go follow an asterisk as well, because as we know, every streamer that joins my channel gets followed. It's just how it goes. There you go. Everybody follow them. And asterisk has followed me. Thank you, and asterisk. We support each other here. We are, Asterisk, are you trolling me? Am I being trolled? Am I being troll-a-lolled? Somewhere on a box at the left side of the top of the elevator. The top of the elevator. Professor Kittens. I like people who support Moko. On a box at the left side of the top of the elevator, I highlighted something. Okay. Maybe I just walked by it. And Asterisk, what's going on, man? Obviously, you're a streamer too. How's streaming life? What do you stream? Tell me all about you. I want to hear your story. What's going on, man? There was something up here? Like... top of the elevator? Like in the elevator? Oh, at the... oh, like go up again? Stream mostly indie games, things like this, not folks that don't often play. Right now, I'm raising money for Extra Life. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah. Everybody who's in here, go follow an asterisk. He's raising money for charity. Shit. Everybody go watch an asterisk instead of me. I'm just raising money to, like, you know, feed myself and my child. And asterisk is raising money for other people. Should definitely go follow him. Aha! A thing. This seems important. The handle! I've done it. An asterisk, I couldn't have done it without you. This would have been a 4-hour stream with nothing happening had you not come here. Yeah, stream. Tema, thank you so much. I appreciate you both. You're both lovely, amazing people. And the fact that you're here fills me with such joy. You might forget we saw. What? Hold up. Did Professor Kitten say something embarrassing? Let's hope so. I like people who support Mocha. Close the doors and start jacking in the elevator? Is what you do in real life? There was no jacking it button, otherwise I would have pressed it. This whole game is just finding places to jack it when no one else is around. It's my kind of game. Okay, so I'm going to assume I need to point this light at this area, and it's going to allow me to cut through here, right? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Wait, was the axe a red herring? Were they just fucking with me with the axe? Bastards. Ooh. The axe is important? Okay. And Asterisk, how far are you in this game? Have you finished this game? These bees? Bees? Oh, we got chest burster eggs? Is that what this is? Alright, down. Kind of weird that you give you an axe and it does nothing here. I mean... It got me killed. That's something. We got lots of chest burster eggs, lots of bees. This is cool. Asterisk, have you finished this game? I streamed it once at Halloween, but I haven't finished it, obviously. I haven't finished, submarine. There's apparently a submarine. Spoilers in Asterisk. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Submarine? I'm down for submarine. Submarine's gonna be terrifying. I appreciate it, Asterisk. Okay. We have temples and things. We have 2 iguanas lording over a ritual altar. Being watched over by raptor birds. It's where the virgins are sacrificed. More bird imagery. Cool, cool. Are these all the same? No? Same altars, different surrounding. It's like real life. If you carry an axe around, some shit happens. You're not wrong. I carry an axe around at all times, just in case. You never know when you're going to need it. You never know when somebody's going to need an axe. Oh. I assume we're going to go that way, but I'm going to continue. What? Just getting weird. Bird statue, tell me what's up. Wait, what?
What was that I've just seen?
What did I just see? Needs for an axe are varied and severe. not wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna get all up on this bird statue. What's happening, bird statue? Tell me what's like. Tell me what's new. Climb around in your crotch area. Around behind you? Anything? Okay. Alright. Here's the way we could go. Is there any other ways we could go? Is there going to be more of these altars? Oh, these are, elder beings. This game feels very claustrophobic. That's ultimately the reason I quit playing before I finished today. I'll get back to it, just had to take a break. That's understandable, especially with horror games. Am I crazy? This game has some weird FOV going bits and camera feels. Yeah, like, I feel like the FOV, the camera angle, the environments are all there to make you feel a little claustrophobic and uneasy. Which, I mean, I personally love that. I want to feel a little claustrophobic and uneasy. Oh, we got... What? Another place to go? That's what horror is all about. Like, too much horror nowadays is all about jump scares and gore, which is not horror. It's just... That's how you make slasher fix. You know? At the beginning, I think it was, indie game wonkiness. I think it's intentional. Combined with a motion blur, it's really disorienting. I wonder if I can turn off motion blur, actually. I never even looked. If I can turn off motion blur, I will. Motion blur, get out of here. Get out of here, motion blur. Yeah, apply that. The fuck out of here, motion blur. Oh, that's so nice. Fun to watch though. Alright, good. I'm glad you're having fun watching. Wait, where the fuck did I come in here from? Hold up. Wait. Did I come in from this way? No, I didn't, right? Wait. There are two ways out of that room. Neither one of them are the way that I came in. No, yeah, they are. That's the way I came in. I'm dumb. Forget what I said. Ignore that. Ignore everything that just happened in the last 10 seconds. And Asterisk, what made you play this game? I'm curious. Think horror games don't work for you? Yeah. It was free on Epic Games. Dude, that's the same place I got it. Free on Epic Games Store. I wanted to play it on stream because I am a fan of H.P. Lovecraft. I've read a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft. And this is very Lovecrafty in style. And also Lovecraft. Hell yeah. I'm hoping this gets very Lovecrafty and I get very creeped out. It gets way more... Fuck yeah, alright. I'm super pumped now. Oh.
This stonework seems weak.
Seems weak, you say? As in, it could be broken with an axe? Fuck this wall! Secret? Question mark? I found a secret! Pro gamer. Like, subscribe, and give me all your bits. Okay, we got it. This kind of looks like the plant upstairs that was the hallucination plant. Bwom. Professor Gittins, thank you for gifting an asterisk with the sub. Professor Gittins, you're the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the stream. An asterisk now has access to the best emotes on Twitch. There's only 2 of them, but they are the best. An asterisk, feel free to spam those emotes now that you have them. Yeah. That emote was donated to me by one of my friends who does Twitch emote art. She is amazing. I love her. The other emote is my cat. And there is no better emote than my cat on Twitch. I will fight you if you say otherwise. This looks like a thing that I have to find something to put in, right? No? I just take that shit? Alright, cool. What's this? I'll take that. Okay. I found stuff. Happy someone is supporting Moko with a love. I cannot give for the subject material. Professor Kittens, you're a scholar, gentleman. You're the real MVP here. There's never been a more VP than Professor Kittens. Those of you who don't know, Professor Kittens has a degree in adorableness, and he's the best. Need to find an artist to work with from emotes and things? Well, her name is Bronze Coffee on Twitch. If you, do I have any of her information? It's entirely possible that I don't. Bronze Coffee. Let's look here. Which bronze underscore coffee? Question mark. Yeah. Well, an asterisk. There's her Twitch info. She doesn't stream, but you can probably send her a DM and maybe she'll answer. I don't know. I don't know how active she is on Twitch. But there you go. She does Twitch emotes. And she did that Cheers one. So there you go. She does commissions, so I'm sure she will appreciate someone asking her about some commissions to do. I believe that's how she makes a lot of her money. So this seems nice, right? The very like bony, like toothy protrusions from the floor. Can I walk through here? No. Okay. It's 80 FOV. Can I change the FOV? I love the sound design. Just the clicking as you scroll through. Feels so good. Video settings. Oh. Yeah, there's no FOV option. Otherwise I'd change it. Props to the sound design guy on this game. That's so satisfying. It's probably annoying to you, but it feels very satisfying to do. Let's see here. I can't walk out into the water. Yeah, I can't walk out in the water. It's probably death anyway. Another axe, just in case I didn't get one already, I assume. It's fine. It's way better for me with motion blur off. Yeah, I tend to turn off motion blur whenever possible. I don't know why motion blur is an industry standard. Let's get in there. Just charge into this disorienting.
If I am not mistaken, this relief depicts that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman. Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally made for them. What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us?
Sounded your things you. Nah, I'm just gonna try to do it now. Recode your journal to Too soon after opening it, it'll make a loud, sharp noise that sounds like the page turn sound, layered on itself a few times. Hot fixed? Question mark? I can only reproduce it a few times, but each time it was by accident and scared me shitless. I'm down for being scared shitless. So we have the Rise of Lizard Man. Is that what we have here? And okay, this is the Rise of Lizard Man, and his transitioning from a creature of the ground into birds of the sky, because we know higher beings can all fly. All right. Okay. What else do we have here? Can't go out in the water, so it's leading me around this way. It's very dark. Turn on the light, just in case. So, an asterisk, what type of streams do you do? Do you tend to do playthroughs? Like you said, indie games. Do you tend to do full playthroughs of indie games, or do you kind of switch it up day to day on what you're feeling? What's your streaming style, man? Tell me about it.
As we planned, my team will continue exploration through this gateway. Other expedition parties can commence when ready.
Is this Dr. Faust? Gateway? Is this Stargate? Is Stargate gonna happen? I'm down for that. Playthroughs typically getting my experiences with games on camera. That's kind of what I'm doing. Essentially just finding games that I enjoy and sharing them with the people who want to watch. Asterisk. And asterisk. Consider yourself followed, my friend. Hopefully we'll be able to jump into some streams in the future. Everybody in chat, follow an asterisk. This looks a lot like your stream? Oh yeah. I mean, then you have good taste. Yeah? If my stream looks a lot like yours, you must be a damn good streamer. Right? Right? Am I right? I've been drinking whiskey all night at asterisk. If you're curious, this stream is brought to you by Evan Williams Cherry Whiskey. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. Also, I just happened to scroll down. Kudos on the temporal rules for my stream. Oh, you like that? Man, you might be the first Nobody reads panels. Am I right? And asterisk, you know, what percentage of people you think that come to your stream actually read panels? I know, I always read panels. Tim read my panels when she first started watching. Like, nobody reads the panels, though. What's up with that? How are you supposed to know what you're watching if you don't read the panels? I love the big biblical thing going on. It fits with the whole Satan thing. For sure, it's pretty low. I like checking out PC specs. Oh yeah, I need to do a PC specs thing. I need to do a PC specs panel. I should do that. I should do PC specs, and I got the game list going on. I need to like refine it a little better though. The biblical thing going. Yeah, the whole I'm the devil thing started in my sister's stream. And it's just kind of a running joke that has followed me. Excuse me? Don't fuck with me, game. Can I open you? This is definitely a door that's gonna open, right? Oh. This is do something? I'm the devil. Dubstep breakdown. Oh yeah. So we have a foot. A pressure plate. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. That's something. We have an altar with an elder sign. Insert. Hold up. Oh.
Looks like something's missing here.
I think my exact reaction to finding that pressure plate was, ooh, Zelda puzzle. It is funny you should say that, because we were just playing Wind Waker before this. I assume I've got this... I mean, I obviously have this wrong. Right? I mean, they can't be put in there randomly. There has to be a way to actually do this. Right? Surely. I don't know what that is. Ambient noises. Fuck off. Alright. Is that one of the... Is that one of the symbols for this? No. There, you just haven't found it. Yeah, that's kind of... I figured there had to be some rhyme or reason to this. It's like that with some dots in it. Timma, you're a genius. Just writing runes in Twitch chat with no problem. I'm impressed. There's definitely nothing in the water that could kill me. Absolutely not. This visual reminds me of Dark Souls. Just the whole, like, you're in a giant cavern and here's one point of light, lighting the entire area. Ambient noises. Don't fuck with me, ambient noises. Oh. Yeah, open that bitch up. There's definitely nothing terrible in there. Oh, there actually isn't anything terrible in there. Aha! Give me this. An elder sign? Ornamental metallic object with an elder sign. A sign used for protection from powerful entities. Carved on one of its faces. What's carved on the other face? Nothing. Excellent. Give me this. A trophy item. Good. You haven't played any of the Souls games, but you dig the aesthetics. I have played all of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1 is probably my favorite game of all time. So good. Bloodborne is up there too, especially with the DLC included. It's so good. And Bloodborne becomes very Lovecraftian later on in the story as well. It's excellent. And Asterisk, are you just a Lovecraft fan? You enjoy that type of story, that type of like the whole cosmic horror thing? I will always sing the praises of Bloodborne. It's so good. You are? Bloodborne is incredibly difficult. However, Bloodborne is fantastic. It transitions from gothic horror to cosmic horror and very Lovecraftian themes about halfway through. Especially with the DLC. It's so good. I can't recommend it enough. I bought a PS4 to play Bloodborne. If I never play anything else on my PS4 again, it will have been worth it. Still not there. Yeah, we don't all have enough money to buy a PS4 for one game. At the time where Bloodborne came out, I did. I don't now. But I did at the time. And I did it, and I don't regret it one bit. Yeah, an asterisk. It is incredibly difficult, but so good. Also, apparently Miss Moko is cooking something in the kitchen right now. It smells really good. It's very distracting. It's drifting in here. Smells like quesadillas. Also, why is...
Same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here.
Wait, is this the...
Matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a
Oh my god, whatever
destination
she's doing. It
towards
smells so
somewhere
goddamn good.
significant.
It's actually hurting my insides how good it smells. Alright, so this is gonna be... This is gonna be the, we're gonna take a picture of this. This is gonna be it, right? This is gonna be what I'm looking for. As far as the order for that earlier. Oh my god, my wife is making quesadillas in the other room. I'm going to actually die from the smell. It's so good. Oh, is this the thing? There's a dead guy. Interesting. Device. Oh! Hello. Oh, nope. You stay in that coffin. You son of a bitch. Stay in that coffin. He has one of the devices on his hand like I have. Right? Is that what that is? Is he one of the people who's undergoing this experiment? Why is he in the coffin? Tree? Do you know? He sure do. An asterisk. He knows what's going on. Alright. Okay. So I need to go... I'm assuming I need to input this code into this thing over here. Coughing up... Oh, the puns. The puns are strong with Timma today. Alright. Are these the same pictographs, symbols, runes? No. No, they are... Wait. Maybe? Maybe they are? Yeah. Oh, we're going somewhere now. Oh. Well, the top one goes in the top. Timma, wait. Did I do that wrong? Wait, did I actually fuck that up? No. It was the one that looked at PhD level analysis. Hell yeah. Am I to assume, since it allows me to continue to take these, that I fucked this up somewhere? It seems right. Have I fucked this up? I don't think I have. I think that's right. And did I hear something moving in the background? Also, I have maybe the handle for this? Yeah? Yeah. Door open? No? No? Question. No? And watch compass thing? No?
It's stuck.
Does that mean that was right? Oh yeah, I can't do anything. That must have been right, because I can't do anything with that now. Are you opening? You're gonna fall on me? Kill me? No? Okay, something in the middle. Top to top, bottom to bottom. Left to left. Right to right. Timo, I would never make it through any games without you. By the way, anybody who's new in the stream, Tim is a streamer. You should go follow her. She's great. She's fantastic. Follow her streams. Give her all of your bits. You will never regret it. Oh, I've copied. Oh, well, fucking. Thank you. I can just copy down the clips. I didn't need to take a picture of it. I can just copy down the clips. See, that's where you went wrong, Timma. Trying to be creative and original when creating your panels. Go basic as fuck. Oh yeah, just use a font. You know, being original is difficult. You don't want to do that. Well, I've written that down now. So... I mean, apparently I got it right, though, from taking the picture. Because I can't remove the shit now. But... I feel like I've missed something, which I probably have. And that's apparently a portal to somewhere. And I'm assuming this over here is going to be a portal as well. I used to use a font that I wanted something more unique. I could have chosen any other way to do it. Yeah. Wait. Step on the thing. I'm a genius. There's a cool new font called Old Cupboard that looks hand-drawn and it's free. There you go. Nice. I'm a genius. Step on the button. 200 IQ. Elite gamer. Alright. This is a cool door design. Just throwing that out there. I like it. Autosave. Means something bad is gonna happen. We get some glitchiness. There's something's gonna happen over here, right? Yep. Oh, I don't like that. Hello? Oh man, I'm at vanilla as fuck. Have you tried walking forward?
For a moment, I thought my reflection in the mirror was about to talk to me.
Alright, consider this. Chat? One of the simplest things in the world could fuck you up for life. Think about this. If you got up in the morning, you went to the bathroom, you took a piss, like you do in the morning, you went and looked in the mirror, and your reflection blinked at you. You would never be right again. Think about it. An asterisk, Timma, you're the only ones talking right now. Think about it. If you took a look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and your reflection blinked at you, you'd never be right again.
For a moment, I thought I saw a light on my brow. I felt a strange crawling sensation in my wrists when I touched this black mirrored surface. And I thought I saw a light glowing on my forehead.
Oh god, hiccup. I'd be freaked out for a second, but I've seen weirder things. Here's the thing. You'd be freaked out for a second, but if you know you saw it, would you be able to let it go? And asterisk, you get on this too. Would you, if you know you saw your reflection blink at you, would you ever be able to let it go? I feel like that's shit that could haunt you forever. Additionally difficult would be the fact that no one would ever believe you. Ever. No one would ever believe that that actually happened to you. Because obviously that's just, like, you're early in the morning, you're still waking up, oh, you just thought you saw it. Yeah, that didn't really happen. But if you know in your heart that you saw it, and you're absolutely positive, you will never let that shit go. That's part of the thing that makes me love Lovecraftian horror, is things like that. There's just this little thing that's not quite right. It doesn't meld with the rest of reality, and you can't let it go, and it drives you insane.
Frank, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. Yes, I can hear you.
Finally. It seems the effect of the mixture starts to wear off. Frank, heed me carefully. Time is running out, so I must be brief. Where exactly are you?
Dr. Faust.
That's an excellent
is that
question.
You? I'm inside the caves below the base. Where are you?
Listen, I cannot talk much. I know that you are having trouble remembering, but you must keep going. Use one of the submarines and follow the light.
Submarines, fuck yeah. Submarines are scary as shit. Think about
Do
it,
you
like,
hear me?
submarines are old
Please,
tech at this point,
where
but
are
how
you?
scary are submarines? You're in a pressurized canister,
Connection is lost.
like, below the ocean floor in places where you were not meant to live. If anything goes wrong, you're dead. Submarines are scary. It'd be a fun thing to say. Okay, here's the thing. It'd be a fun thing to say if you were like, if you're drunk or tired or something, and you're like, I could have sworn my reflection blinked at me. I mean, I'm so sure it happened. But if you actually knew that it happened, it would freak you the fuck out. Forever. Yeah, it's the thought that that is caused by something impossibly bigger than you, something that you can't comprehend. Actually, an asterisk. Hold on, I have a video for you that you should watch at some point. Hold on. Hold up. This is. Hold on, I'm gonna post this in chat. Yeah. This perfectly sums up Lovecraftian horror, right here. It didn't target you. It doesn't even take notice that you're there. You just happen to come across some tendril of it, and it's completely fucked your life up forever. Yeah. Cosmic horror is the horror of a large and indifferent universe that doesn't care about you being there. And these things at play, there's something so much larger than you, you are inconsequential to it. It is the feeling of being small and inconsequential in the world that you thought you made a difference in. Yeah. So good. That link I just posted in an asterisk is a perfect, like, little short film animated, like, summing up of how Lovecraftian horror works. It's so good. Look, when I was a kid, I was walking around. I swear I saw a Spider-Man mask on the floor. It was right in the center of my vision, staring at me. Then I turned around and realized it was... When I turned around and realized what it was, turned back, and then it wasn't there. Just accept that sometimes I see weird shit and it isn't real. I mean, there's a difference between accepting something as a hallucination or accepting something as something you forgot or misremembered and actually knowing that something happened. Those are different things. That's why I preface that with, you're not drunk, you're not tired, you're not anything like that. Because seeing something and assuming it's a hallucination, or assuming it wasn't actually there, or assuming that your mind is playing tricks on you, is very different than being completely sure that it happened. I know I saw Simon Fast on the floor, but it definitely wasn't real. See, that's the thing, that you're able to accept that it definitely wasn't real. It was something that it was just a trick of your mind, whatever. But if you see something and you're absolutely positive that it is real, but it doesn't align with your concepts of reality and your how you feel about it and how you know it operates, that is what we're talking about. If you come across something that doesn't fit with how reality operates for you, and yet you're absolutely positive that you saw it, that it happened, that's kind of the essence of cosmic. Okay, we have an elder being here. Found a note. It is possible to assume that due to volcanic activities in the Earth's crust, the climate here is humid and temperate, but we don't know exactly whether this is the case. That theory somehow explains the nature of those small scattered fragments of obsidian, along with that cryptic stone wall that welcomes you when entering via the round gate. As men of science, we cannot fully grasp most of the phenomena happening around us. No apparent sign has been left behind, indicating the true motives of the carvers of this inconceivably old cavern. I am sure that this place holds something strange. Grasping the soil here firmly in both hands give me a rudimentary sensation I cannot translate into words. Something I'm sure no other mortal man has hitherto perceived. Interesting. What the fuck, Moko? That shit is creepy. I was having a completely different conversation in the HOTS chat, and we ended up at the same place. Alright. What kind of conversation? A conversation about cosmic horror? You're back from the video, great stuff. Yeah, I know, right? It's a very, like, concise, small, like, very basic interpretation of what cosmic horror is, right? I enjoyed that video a whole lot. I like it. Unless you... Maybe it's just because of my experiences with stuff like that I wouldn't think it was actually real, no matter how realistic it was. Unless you know I have physical experience with it, then I'd be sure. That's what I'm saying. You have such an experience where you know it's real. And yet it doesn't align with your rationale or how you view reality. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I also really like the metaphor of the white walls as a bland person and also the blank canvas. Yeah. And Asterisk, did you notice when he opened the door? All he described there was just outside. The monoliths of life-giving monoliths, those are just trees. But it's explained in a way of someone who's never seen this before. Yeah. He's just describing outside, but it's describing it as someone who's never seen it before, and they see it as this fantastic thing because they've never seen it before. And then they're no longer okay with just staring at white walls. Mine is about the purpose of things, and how you reject people who wish to put others down. But yeah, we ended up about the same place. The purpose of things. Professor Kens, give me more info on that. Like, explain that further. The purpose of things and how we reject people who wish to put others down. I mean, yeah, like, fuck the haters. Am I right? Were those maze-like tunnels flooded at some point in time, or were they carved underwater? This was the main topic of debate at last night's meeting, and what Dr. Faust hinted at on various occasions, cited from a dark leather-bound book that was too frightening, at least for the ones who could understand the underlying links. Is this the Necronomicon? The megalithic statues, ornate standing stones, and the flat areas of polished rock we could see at some points made us think this place could be a religious temple complex of some sort. We cannot imagine what it looked like in its former days, for now it lies in ruins, bare and without any sign of underwater fauna or flora. If you are going to Heroes of the Storm General chat, you will find the worst parts of humanity. I know what you mean, Professor Kittens. I had friends who played League of Legends back in the day, and I tried playing with them a couple times, and it's just like, you know what? The people who play this game are so horrible that I just can't do it. Yeah, so I know how general chat and those things can be. I completely understand that. More notes. So yeah, I don't really want to repeat what they're... Oh, dude, I completely understand there. General chat and stuff like Here's the Storm, Dota, League of Legends. That can be just a horrible place to be, especially if you're a new player and you're trying to learn. Those communities are just so anti-new people that it's awful for anyone new to come in and learn the game. Which is really, it's sad because they could be such good communities. They could be such positive communities, and they just aren't. Anyway, we finished tweaking the submarines one last time, and again, they are ready enough for the next uncertain voyage ahead. This time, we will also mark the way with light sources to make it easier for the later expedition. In a short while, all members of the primary underwater exploration party, led by Dr. James Barlow, will head for the next destination, which appears to be towards the mythical entrance to the legendary Netherworld. But again, I wonder whether we are looking for something that's not to be found. After all, I've experienced, read, and studied here. After all I've experienced, read, and studied here, after all those sleepless nights spent discussing the laws of nature and how to bend them, what lies beyond, and how to reach a certain state to see more without eyes, even I cannot help but think this journey may easily lead straight to hell. But we have to go through it all in search of answers. Dr. Morgan C. Blaine. Huh. Timma, that's kind of like distilled cosmic horror. Seeing something that doesn't fit into your version of reality and how it's supposed to work and not being able to let it go and it driving you insane. That's kind of the essence of cosmic horror. Also, an asterisk. The idea of seeing more without eyes is a theme that is prevalent in Bloodborne all the way through, except they talk about it as in terms of insight, eyes on the inside, introspection, giving you a grander view of the cosmos as a whole. And Estrik, go play Bloodborne and the DLC so I can watch your streams of it. That's all I have to say. And Estrik, play those. Make sure to post in my Discord when you're playing them so I can try to be there. Because I'm all for fresh playthroughs of Bloodborne. I will watch the shit out of that. If you... I don't know, did you join the Discord? I don't know. If you type exclamation point Discord, you can join up in my Discord, and I have a Streamlinks channel. Feel free to post when you go live, whenever you go live. Just do it. Yeah, and Estrik is here. Hell yeah, fantastic. Feel free to post when you go live. Let the community know, and hopefully I can catch some of your streams. Fuck yeah. We got submarines. Oh baby, one of the submarines is missing. I can't get in one. I'm gonna get in this one. I'd be the guy who cuts out his eyes, then realizes, well, shit, I can't see. I would like to get in the submarine, actually. I would love to get in the submarine. I'd probably just fuck myself, because there's something in this room that I didn't get. Alright, hold up. Leanne, let's add you a roll. There you go. An asterisk, add you a roll. There you go. You're a sinner now. Enjoy. Wait, am I piloting a submarine? Hold up. Forward! All of the forward! Oh, okay. Hold up. What? Stop, stop, please. Huh? Question mark? No. Decent. Oh my god, I literally squeaked with laughter when you read my comment. I must go. Thank you for the stream, Moko. Alright. Yes, Professor Kitten's people need him. Alright, Professor Kittens, thank you for being here so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the gifted subs. I hope I see you again soon. Have a good night. Oh yeah. If your eyes show you a world that doesn't reflect what you know is true, then what good are they? They must be purged! Asterisk, I like you. Right, I guess I need to slip through here? Maybe? Or is this... This is just a rock shelf. No, I need to go down. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm digging this. Submarines are scary as shit, just to begin with. What is the sound? And the fact that I can't look behind me is scary. Ooh. The submarine portion, I like it. Oh, what is this? Operating instruction? Hold up, we need to... There. What is this? Okay, blueprints. Alright. How all this works? I'm not worried about that. I don't need to know. What do you mean questioning how the light on the submarine works? It's like, it's obviously like some sort of light that can be directed. What do you mean? What's your problem with the light on the submarine? I don't know what it's controlled by, but like, yeah. I can see nothing. Full! Ahead full! Let's do this thing! We got places to... Wait, hold up. Stop, please. What do we have here? I assume I'm supposed to be going through here. Is there... Oh, if I go... Can I fit through there? Surely not. Surely I can't fit through here, right? Maybe I can? What do you mean, how? What are you talking about? It's like an outboard light that is, articulating. Is that the right word? Like, there's no handle for it, but I mean, that's a light that exists. The radio is from. Alright, stuff coming through the radio, whatever, that's cool. It's controlled by your mind, Timma. Also, how does a handheld walkie-talkie have enough signal to communicate with someone this far underground? Obviously, we're getting closer to someone underground. Like, they're down here in these tunnels, right? We have to be getting closer to them. That's why we're able to communicate. Surely. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? Oh, no! I'm stuck. No, I'm not. We're good. Never mind. We're fantastic. That said, most like handheld walkie-talkies need to be connected to a base station where everything is transferred through. Kind of like a cell tower that you have to be near. Though, maybe these don't. Maybe they just communicate with anything within range on the same bandwidth. What? The head and the base? Oh yeah, I did talk to the head. That was part of the first stream. The head was weird. Yeah. Down with the head. Man, that's... the problem with streaming is I, for the most part, only get to play games once a week to stream. Like, I've got 3 playthroughs going right now, and I play each of them once a week. I forget so much in that time. I don't know if you have that same issue, an asterisk. Gemma, do you have that same problem? Cause why have I stopped? No. Oh no. Squid thing. I have that issue. Timma definitely has that issue. Okay. And asterisk, do you have that same problem? What's your stream schedule like? Do you have that issue with, like, I haven't played this game for a week, I don't remember what the fuck's going on? Because I definitely do. 3 kids in a master's program, I don't play games enough to remember. Yeah. Remember what I'm doing? Dude, I understand. Well, I was doing 999, forgot a lot of stuff between the first few streams because they were a few weeks apart. Man, an asterisk, I am just recently become a stay-at-home dad. And I essentially get a chance to stream a few times a week. And I'm doing a playthrough per stream. And I just can't remember shit after being offline for a week. So, I understand that. Master's program. What are you getting your master's for? An asterisk? Tell me about that. Oh! No!
No! No!
No! I agree. No, no, no. Master's in Psych, working on a license to be a marriage therapist? Oh, cool. So many people coming in with interesting jobs tonight. It's part of the reason I've been replaying a lot of games on stream. I can go a long time between streams and still remember what happened roughly. Because you've replayed them. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Is this gonna link me somewhere? Oh. Hold up, am I back in the base? Aha. Staying home is tough. The days melt together and things lose a lot of meaning when you're not triangulating with people outside of your house as much. Truth. That's why I try to force myself to talk to people, because otherwise I go insane. An asterisk, my first child, my son, was born 5 weeks ago. I don't have any in my inventory. Was born 5 weeks ago. My wife's going to be going back to work here in a week. At that point, I become a full-time stay-at-home dad. So, chances are, time has just lost all meaning. Like, what is time, anyway? Can I just open all these now?
Locked.
No, can't. Thanks, an asterisk. So yeah, that's... The plan is for it to be, after she goes back to work, for it to become, you know, a couple times a week streaming, but to stream for a longer period of time when I do stream. Yeah, it's Headman again. Hello, Headman. But yeah, that's the plan, is to stream for a longer period of time when I do stream, but only stream a couple times a week. At least to where it gets to the point where Mini Moko does not require constant supervision. Generated voice output speakers. Is it really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain? Ancient sources speak too secretly about this, based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kibelen. Kibelen? I'll try to improve this machine. Alright, I need to check. Good luck. Thanks for the support. I'll be back. Hell yeah, Nestric. Thank you for being here. Good luck on future streams. I hope to drop in on one soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Have an excellent night. Later, Nestric. Nothing on this desk yet, really? Yep. Oops. Wait, what are you? Hidden plants of great antiquity? Open? No. Alright, so... Did we walk through a portal? Back into these rooms? Or...
Locked.
Is this a dream or hallucination? What's up, bro? What is going on here? Timo, what is happening? Tell me. Oh, this is a long one. Oh my god. The power of this place, I believe, is too strong for the mind and the body. At the least, it disorients the feelings, bodily functions, and even more so, the powers of judgment. Nevertheless, I didn't expect or even prepare for what had happened during this session we had 2 days ago. It seemed obvious what was going on with Lovecraft. Timo, don't give me that sass. Frank was not able to rise from the deep. Capitalized, deep. Still, what strikes me the most is his contorted look and his speech when he came back to life. It was only subtle, but I was able to detect it. Doubtlessly, a revulsion of feeling was apparent in his countenance. There was something unnatural, something bizarre, behind his marbled eyes. It seemed that he saw the deepest time frame we had been searching for a long time. I cannot be so sure about that, for his consciousness may have been hindering the flow of communication. But it is highly possible. His speech, even though it was almost indiscernible, seemed awkward and foreign. The pronunciation was barbarously alien, and his diction had a curiously stilted quality. Beyond any doubt, the speaker was not Frank. I tried to speak to him, but he seemed unaware of me, kept looking at a certain point on the wall in front. What I discerned from his speech was a long-dead language that only a few people know today, myself included. Ziazis. So I was the sole person who understood what he had said, and I will keep it that way until everything is settled. The past 2 nights, Frank has woken up screaming, covered in a cold sweat, unable to remember the contents of his dreams. The things that caused him to scream intensely enough to render Mr. Barlow speechless. I will consult PK about the event as soon as possible. Take care. E. Warren Ross. Something deep one. See, I know Lovecraft. Sorta. Tema, you're not super far off. Oh?
Stuck.
Oh, shit. Come on. No. There's definitely something in there, right? Take it! Phonograph cylinder. Okay, God, it's glaring so bad. The King in Yellow. Okay. Anybody who doesn't know Lovecraft, the King in Yellow is Hastur. And he is one of the beings that inhabits like the dream world or whatever. God, I need to really brush up on my Lovecraft for this. That's an elder sign. Implies it's a dream world thing? Probably. Yeah. Just a clock at 11... 11:12? 11:12. That might mean something? Timma, remember 11:12. I don't know what that says. Oh. Okay, Bach. I have a damaged trophy item. Cool.
2 days ago, Frank most probably could have reached the intended time period. Among all the Conarian, he is the most, how should I say it, gifted. But unfortunately, his heart ceased beating all of a sudden. This was most unfortunate, because when he came back, he doesn't remember anything specific. I believe there is no other way than increasing the intake dosage of the mixture. Very dangerous, but this seems the only way to raise the time limit and awareness in the sessions.
My journal has been updated. The intended time period. Are they trying to time travel? Using this, like, psychic... some sort of psychic method? Kind of what it seems like, right? Time travel? They're trying to time travel? Is that what this is? Crab Flap! Have you been here the whole time? God damn it, Crab Flap. How's it going tonight?
Locked.
Yeah, time travel using some sort of psychic method. They're transporting themselves... They're transporting their consciousness only. Right?
Locked.
Is that... No? Did that happen in Zero Escape? Is Zero Escape like a Lovecraftian story? It might be. Crab Flap, thank you for the lurk. I'd really love to eat some crab. You just arrived? Gonna use me as background noise till I fall asleep? Fantastic. Crab Flap, welcome. Enjoy the sounds of my droning voice until you fall asleep. We're in the in-between now. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm very confused.
Where am I?
It was basically the entire
How did I
plot
get
of
here?
the second and third game, and a bit of the first ending.
When?
Interesting. Everything's a little bit wobbly wobbly right now. I imagine I've just come out of the water where the octopus thing grabbed me. Okay. What are we gonna find here? Psychic time travel would explain the weird time warp dream sequences. Yeah, it would. We're kind of seeing other timelines and other things that have happened. Excuse me.
expedition parties. Is there anyone who can read me? One person is dead, and 2 others have been injured by the partial ice cave collapse. There is something here with us. Do not come through our expedition route. I repeat, do not come through our expedition route.
I'm definitely going through their expedition.
Yes, I read you. This is Frank. For God's sake, what happened? And please, tell me where I can find you.
Frank, do not stray from your path. We have come across something terrible.
I love terrible things.
Do not come here through our expedition route, no matter what happens.
Terrible thing, guys.
It looks like this fiendish netherworld depends on some kind of energy. An energy that is stored in curious stoneworks similar to an obelisk with crystals on top. And they are able to clear away some of the strange plants.
Dr. Faust? Dr. Faust?
So I'm going to have to
Come on, not again.
clear
This
away.
is nonsense. I cannot understand what is going on.
I'm going to have to clear away plants like I did higher up with the lights. Is what this tells me, right? There's another mirror. At some point, I'm going to look at one of these mirrors and I'm not going to look right. Right? I'm not going to look like myself. Yeah? That's what this is setting me up for. Or something will be behind you, yeah? So possible? Is there anything behind me? No? What? Hold up. The ground is different. The ground is broken off and there's nothing past here. And this is a rough edge. This is not a reflection. Yeah, that's not a reflection. Now the reflection is a sign, it might just be an error in the way their level is made. I feel like that's intentional. I feel like this, based upon the content of the story and like what kind of story it is, I feel like that's intentional. And based on what kind of narrative that that feels intentional. Very much so. Alright, that feels like the way to go. It's entirely likely they choose that method because they could do that with it. Yeah, I agree. This is the way I came in. And it wants me to go this way. Oh. I can break this.
This stonework seems weak.
There's a secret there. However, if I just turn around, I can go back up this way. It's gonna be a secret too, isn't it?
As I predicted, a race, reptilian in physiology, lived inside these ruins after the original builders. The Elder Things left the area after some unknown cataclysmic event,
This is an elder.
now lost in an archaic and lost chapter of Earth's history. This relief depicts some reptilian creatures treating an Elder Thing with reverence. And the other relief with 4 tall figures, I believe symbolizes empty vessels. Golems. We've seen the same vessel figures depicted as assuming different roles several times in most of the murals or reliefs we've come across so far.
Just for funsies, I'm guessing the method they used there was the mirror actually being a plane of glass, effectively, and the area behind it is ground the designer specifically placed. Then the character would just reflect the movements of you. So you're probably right there, yeah. Okay, we have an area where a light can happen.
Move it. The ice on the track is obstructing the movement.
Can I... Yeah. Won't budge. Okay. Really?
I can't budge it.
There's something else to... Ah. More ice to break. There we go. Yeah.
This is dead.
Dead? What do you mean dead?
Working.
Look at that, but dead is odd.
Dead.
Why would you say dead?
Place high enough for me to see a wide vista before me. But the snowstorm is completely covering the view.
Burn it! Okay. Okay, the obelisks are on now. This is good. I can't turn this, so this is correct, apparently. We did stuff. They did use that method. If they did use that method, they could do a lot of trippy shit with it later. Like changing the area behind the mirror so that it doesn't reflect what's actually there. Or maybe even changing the way the character moves so it doesn't completely mirror you. That's what I'm hoping for. That would fit the theme of this very well. Okay, so I did this. Now I can go to the secret area. Okay. We had a secret area over here. Give me this axe. Fuck this wall! Secrets! Give me your secrets. Speak to me. Elder secrets. Very brittle stone wall. I found a secret. This looks like Superman's Fortress of Solitude. With the hexagonal rocks. It's rare to see that method nowadays, though, because you effectively have to render an entire new room rather than using the graphics methods to create an accurate enough reflections through algorithms. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an indie title, so I believe it's an indie title. Or at least not super popular. So maybe that's something they did? What's this? An ornamental object with metallic part engraved within a sandstone rock, depicting an elder thing figure in the center. Give me that shit. If someone is using that method specifically, it's either because they prefer the way it looks, or they have a specific reason for choosing it. Agreed. Okay, there we go. We got like elder thing statues. Very skull-like. Very worn. Kind of Cthulhu-esque, maybe? Alright, secret area found. Excellent. Move on. There is nothing to see here. So, there wasn't anything to see here, either, was there? Except a mirror that does not reflect the environment correctly. We have a couple ways to go. There's some really good examples of that technique through like PS2 era games because consoles weren't that powerful enough for real-time reflections. Yeah. So if you had a reflection, it was intentional how it looked. Very intentional. I'm going right. I have no reason for going right. But I'm doing it. This is cool. So we've got music. Pretty sure the first Halo used it in a certain level. I think you might be right. We got coffins, mostly empty. Nautiloid imagery. Cool. Nintendo went a step further and used it in Mario 64. True, yeah. You don't know if there's an earlier example of it other than that? Probably not. Unless it's some, like, obscure PC title that was way ahead of its time. Is that the only control in this room? I need to put something in this, don't I? That I probably don't have yet.
Looks like something's missing here.
Yeah, I need to go get something and bring it back here. Mario 64 was so good for its time. Alright, so... yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna continue this way. Is this just... why would you do this? Why? Am I stuck? Maybe Doom used it somewhere? I don't think so. Sounds like something would have been used in Doom in just like one level because they could. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so these both lead to the same place eventually. Oh, is this what I need? Give me this. Definitely what I need, right? An ornamental object. I'm gonna use that ornamental object. Going this way leads to what I will assume. It loops around, yes. But I will assume that going forward is eventually a dead end. Because I have not finished this. Because I'm going to go put this in here. And move this, and that's going to open up something in that third. And, final direction.
I have doesn't fit here.
Oh.
The crystal I have doesn't fit
Okay.
here.
More complex than that. Nice. More complex. Like alright, well, moving forward then. like these environments a lot. The crystal go there. It does. Okay. Again, 5-pointed like starfish. Also, Time Splitter's Future Perfect used it beautifully in one room around the game. Aw. This doesn't fit in the other area. Perhaps I missed something? For the other room? It's 8 a.m. Should probably go to bed. Yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream pretty soon, so. Actually, you know what? I've put this crystal in. I'm probably gonna end the stream right here. Save.